Welcome back to another episode of the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. We wrapped up last week with a loss to USC, ending our season at 4-8. So we'll go ahead and go through the offseason this week, show you guys who won the national championship, who won the Heisman, and yeah, so we'll get through all that. We'll go all the way up to players leaving, then I'll cut the video, and then I'll move on to training results. We'll do another video all the way to training results and cut it there, show you guys the training results, and then we'll go all the way up to the off season and cut it there. I might do it all in one video, I'm not sure yet, but that's just kind of the way I'm going to handle it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see who won the Heisman in the second year of the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. You remember Hassan Haskins, the Michigan running back, won last year, so let's see who won this year. Apparently, Garrett Humphries was a finalist. Bam, there it is. Okay, so Hassan Haskins wins 2 years in a row. This is just a screenshot. So I've already progressed all the way past this point, but as you can see, he wins by nearly 500 votes. Gets basically 200 more votes than Sam Howell, the UNC quarterback. And then Georgia running back, Bama running back, both hanging out there in third and fourth. And then OU running back Kennedy Brooks takes 5th place. And so that's who won the Heisman. He put together a pretty strong season, about 1,900 yards. Almost 2,000 yards, 23 touchdowns. Adds about 300 yards through the air, and gets 312 carries. So I'd say that's a Heisman-worthy season, and certainly would have a case for it in real life as well. And then moving on to the college football playoff in the semifinals, the field of 4 was Clemson number 1, Florida number 2, Georgia 3, North Carolina 4. So all teams from the same 2 conferences. So 4 teams, 2 conferences represented in the college football playoff. If this happened in real life, I feel like there would be pandemonium. But and the worst part about it all is it's basically a rehash of the conference championship games, or just glorified conference championships, because the ACC teams are playing themselves in the semifinal, SEC teams are playing themselves in the semifinal. But let's see who advanced. It was UNC Florida National Championship. This is like a basketball national championship. It's not a football national championship. But Florida and UNC, number 2 and number 4, go at it in Inglewood, California, at SoFi Stadium to see who is the best team in college football. And the champion was Florida. 13-2, the Florida Gators win the national championship. I'm not sure who their coach is. I think it's still Dan Mullen. So Dan Mullen saves his job where he lost it in real life. But that's just kind of how it played out. I'm a little surprised with how the game went with it, but it's never gonna be super accurate even by year 1 of this game. So year 2, to have 4 teams that have been in the top 10 in the last 5 years, we'll take it. And then let's go ahead and check out the stats and the top 25s. I know Florida is not listed as the top team in the country, despite winning the national championship. It doesn't matter. They won the national championship. Oklahoma was the first team out. Bama, second team. Wisconsin finishing in the top 10 only in a game. Michigan climbs all the way back. Auburn top 10. USC, who crushed us, they played Michigan and won. So despite losing to USC and having a worse record, Michigan finishes higher. Let's see how many of these teams we played. Play any top 10 teams? 1, 2. Got a win over the 12th ranked team. 2, 3, 4. I believe we played Stanford. We did not play Stanford. Okay. 4. No, yep, 5. No, we played Air Force. So we played 5 top 25 teams this year. It's not a bad strength of schedule. who won each conference. Oh, do you know Notre Dame's the best independent? So Clemson did win the conference championship game. And looks like they played UNC in it. So that's interesting. UNC must have been the #1 team in the country heading into that game, and Clemson must have been highly ranked as well. But who won the ACC? Who won the American Cincinnati, unranked at 10-3. Lost to top 10 Auburn, lost to top 15 Oregon. Okay. I feel like they should probably be ranked, but okay. Tulane makes the top 25 though. Big 12 Oklahoma wins. Texas comes in second. TCU, Baylor also ranks teams out of that conference. Big season for Michigan, as they were pretty much the only double-digit win team in the Big Ten. That's surprising. Iowa and Ohio State, Wisconsin, Minnesota. So kind of the usual suspects. Oh, my Nebraska Cornhuskers 4-8. As bad as Cascade, going 2-7 on the season. Western Kentucky wins Conference USA with an 8-1 conference record, 8-6 overall, 9-5 for the UAB Blazers, who come in second. MAC, Miami, Ohio, double-digit wins. Kent State, Eastern Michigan. Mountain West, Air Force, UNLV, San Diego State, Boise State. So Boise State wins all 5 of their games in conference, but still ends up outside of a bowl game as the 4th best team in the Mountain West. That was a rough season. Just in terms of win-loss, we were better than 4 teams in the Mountain West, so that's big because that's kind of the geographical group of 6 team that we're right there with. USC wins the Pac-12. UCLA comes in second. Florida, Georgia, 2 teams that made the College Football Playoff. Top 4 teams all in the top 10, but then Kentucky 5th, not ranked at all. Texas A&M 16. So Vandy goes 1-11 in conference. Sun Belt, Arkansas State, I should say. So no ranked teams there in the Group of 5. Light Group of 5 season for it was for the top 10. It was a light season for the Group 5. Check out who were all Americans. See if we had any. I wish we could look at individual stats, because this guy I think tore us up. So Hendricks, all first team return man. Kind of have to expect that. I'm pretty sure he won the Jet. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if he did. I don't think he did, actually. Will Watson, not the best freshman quarterback. Not surprising, though. Did we have any freshmen make the list? We did not. Humphreys, best independent halfback. Cade Hendricks, best independent wide receiver. Guys, Patrick Singh, Christensen, all first team secondary. Will Watson, second team all independent quarterback. Cameron Rollins, second team tight end. That's going to do it for Cascade in the all conference. Award winners. We have anyone up for the Maxwell? We did not. Walter Camp Humphreys gets 3rd place. Beats out the Heisman winner. Surprising. He put up a pretty good season. Could have added more receiving yards for sure. Yeah, not surprised. Doak Walker, 3rd. Behind Haskins and McClellan. But in front of some talented running backs that we got the chance to see, including Air Force running back Brad Roberts, who went over nearly 2,500 yards. Litnikoff, no one. Mackey, no one. Outland, yeah, we definitely shouldn't be winning any offensive line awards. Hendricks gets 4th in the John the Jet Roger Award race, despite way more kick return yards and way more touchdowns. The only multiple touchdown returner. I think the lack of punt return yards killed him. So maybe I should have put him on punt return. Let's see if we got any Player of the Week honors this year. Probably had a couple against us. Colton Guys, week 11 with 2 interceptions and a forced fumble in a win over San Diego State. And I was gonna say it's probably the last one we're going to see. How about all conference player of the week? Week 2 and 1 both. Garrett Humphries wins on defense with 2 tackles for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble in our season opening win over Boise State. Garrett Humphries wins Offensive Player of the Week for a loss against Air Force with 254 yards, 3 touchdowns. Will Watson wins it for our loss to Hawaii. Garrett Humphries wins defensive and offensive for week 10 with the win over Colorado State. Humphries, Colton Guys, Cade Henricks, 500 all-purpose yards. That was against USC. Yeah, that was an insane game. Stats: Will Watson finishes as the 20th leading passer in the country. Humphries 3rd in rushing yards, behind only Roberts and Haskins. Henricks 42nd leading receiver. 2 guys at the top of the tackles, despite having the worst defense. Hines, our best sack man, finishes with 5 sacks. Interceptions: Patrick Singh 4, and kicking, Knudsen finishes. I guess he's not allowed on here, despite making multiple field goals. Let's look at season stats. 34 touchdowns, 23 interceptions, 242 yards per game, 57% completion percentage, and sacked 21 times. His job is not safe. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He is not safe. 663 yards on the ground, nearly 2,000 yards for Humphries. Lowry adds 340 yards. Hendricks adds 109. Receiving, it was pretty much just Cade Henricks and then everybody else. Kyle Mole is 2nd best, Sean Davis 3rd. Touchdowns pretty much the same. Henricks, Davis, and Mole. Rollins adds 5. Blocking, our worst blocker was freshman Zach Denbo at center. He did kind of get tossed around at times. Terrence Lee allows... Whoa, okay, never mind. Jerusalem 202. Tuoto was the worst. 6 sacks he gave up as a right guard. Definitely don't want to see that again. 4 guys get 2 interceptions, including Humphries, I should say. Only 2 defensive touchdowns this year from Patrick Singh and Gio McKiernan. Kicking, made 6 field goals, attempted 7, long of 48. Average 42 yards per punt. Kick return, Henricks 1,800 yards, 4 touchdowns. Punt returns, Lowry 214, 0 touchdowns. So yeah, I definitely think that I don't think anyone's job is secure. I think the people who are leaving probably have the most secure jobs, namely Henricks. I did level up. So it's fun to get a little level up there. Job is safe for now. Not a super aggressive squad here that they're pushing me to get the job done, but 4-8 is not going to get it done much longer. We're going to advance past the coaching carousel, the players leaving, look at the coaching changes, and then I'll go ahead and do all the proper edits to get it ready to go for us, so the right people are leaving. We get any new coaches? No. Okay. Alright. That's fine with me. Current Purdue head coach Brian Brom, our coach. Alright, I will be right back after I get the players leaving set up. Alright, and we're back with the players leaving. I went ahead and used the Dynasty tool. And let's go ahead and check out which of our players are staying on board a little longer, which ones are graduating. No early draft declarations, as you might imagine. So we're losing Alvaro Sanchez, Ethan Winchester, Braden Kitzelman. He was really only a special teams player. Tanner Templeton's Filia. I always call him Tanner. Templeton, he was terrible this last year. Caleb Brandvold, Shane Woods, DJ Trost, that's a big one, and Cade Henricks, also a biggie. So hopefully we can bring in some recruits, have some off-season development that gets us moving in the right direction and helps us to, I guess, advance the program a little bit. Let's see if we, hopefully we get some transfer requests here. Draft results to see if anyone was drafted. No. All right, let's check Alabama. Oh yeah, plenty. Mechie stays in school. Will Anderson, yeah, he's definitely going to be a first overall pick. Or first round pick. Probably could be first overall, honestly. Let's see if Nebraska did anything with their 4-8 season. Nope. Okay. Cool. Alright. Transfer requests? No transfer requests this year. Alright. Tough, but we did fill out our recruiting board, so not the end of the world. We can recover from that. A transfer would have been incredibly helpful, but we're okay. 8 remaining scholarships here in the final week of the recruiting season. We're 1,000 behind on Willis Day, big defensive tackle recruit. I'm gonna go probably 5,000 to 7,000 points. Let's go 7,000 actually, and then 1,000 into each of the remaining players. Actually, I'm gonna do 7,000, 2,000, 500, 500. Oh, I'm way behind on this guy. That's great. I'm pretty sure we already signed 2 wide receivers in this class. Already signed 2 wide receivers in this class. I'm not gonna be too tore up if we don't land either of these 2 guys. Looks like we're probably gonna land him no matter what. So I'm not gonna get too concerned about that. Let's drop him down to 6,000. Put 1,000 into. No, I'm not gonna do it. We're maxing out for Willis Day. We need defensive help. Going hard after both these guys. Alright. Right now, before signing day, we're the 48th ranked class with 17 prospects, and the 6th most, tied for second most actually, 3 stars in a single class. So 48th best class in the country. Let's check out signing day. whenever I was a kid and I was in some hot recruiting battles, I'd always make sure to watch the bottom of the screen. Because if you watch it, it'll speed fast with a bunch of kids committing. You might be able to catch your school's name. Now I like the surprise. Oh, so we did get Willis Day. We did not get Todd Hughes or Ron. Todd Hughes, despite putting 3,000 points into him. So let's see how much we lost out on him by. Let's see how much we won Willis Day by too. Knowing we were down by 1,000 on Willis Day. Okay, so we didn't need to put that many points into him. Losing by 1,000, we win by 4,000. So we really only needed to put. Let's see, we're 4,000 over, so it's down to 3,000. So yeah, 3,000. Oh, only lost by 315. That is a tough. That's a tough loss. Not the end of the world here on Ron Owen. I am gonna check out what his overall is just to see if he'd play. I don't think he has anything that we need. And this is the 63rd class in the country with 21 total prospects. Ooh, USC, big class, 25. Oh yeah, so 21 is not a lot of recruits according to the game. See if any top 100 recruits are headed to JUCO. Just one, Matt Wade, couldn't find a buyer. Looks like he's a meh quarterback from Alabama, so Matt Wade's headed to JUCO. Didn't have the grades to account for his lack of skill right out of school, so he's headed to JUCO. Position changes. We didn't sign any athletes. I don't have anything really going on there. CJ Spencer has a shot at the starting job, I'm not going to lie. Watson needs a big offseason if he wants to stay the starter. You're definitely not supposed to be here. I definitely did not sign you because you're from Montana. Caleb Hale still around. He's going to be lucky to stick on the roster. I'm going to be real honest with you. Leach, our best receiver, Malcolm Leach, junior possession wide receiver, but he's got 89 speed, 77 acceleration, which is bad, but it's not terrible. So that's fun. Get a good wide receiver recruit. Rollins, Redmond, Duvernois, he's got the skill set. I like his skill set. And we have two seniors, so having him coming off his red shirt, I think it's going to be really valuable pretty soon here. Looks like we're we're okay deep along the lines here. I don't know why you're still on the roster. You're terrible. Same with you. Same with you. You guys are awful. We're going to need some center help soon. Left end. Oh, we got a lot of right ends. Ooh, big bust. Calvin Downs. Down 6. That's not good. We're going to move Leo over to left end. And we're going to move Woodard over to left end. Will stay 71. Gets +1. So he could be an instant starter. Cole Patrick also could be an instant starter. Ryan Krasnokutski, Ashbeck Selna, all stayovers from the last season. +7 on Nick Taylor out of Sterling, Alaska, so that's nice. Not in position to be an instant starter, but he's going to be a starter next year. We got one senior right outside linebacker, Modena. That's probably going to be where Nick Taylor moves to. +10 for Rob Pruitt. And +2 for Tony Parker. 64s for both of our incoming cornerbacks. So they're at least better than Wisner and Shawin. 4 seniors in that room and a junior, so we're definitely going to need to hit cornerback hard. Free safety Jamar Harris, despite his slow speed, he could play linebacker. Might move him down to linebacker. Not exactly the influx of talent that we needed, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go right outside linebacker. Let's go right outside linebacker with that free safety. So he's ready to take over next season. Actually, let's go left. Alright. That's going to do it for position changes. Alright, training results. This is going to be our second cut of the video here as I go in and use the Dynasty tool for that step, and I'll be right back once we get that taken care of. Alright, welcome back to the Dynasty after the quick cut here with the training results. I saw some good things, I saw some not so good things. I will go position by position here. William Watson goes up 1, but CJ Spencer goes down 2. Kenneth Carter goes up 3. Big awareness boost for Carter. No awareness boost for Watson. Let's check the passing ratings. Throw power up 1 for Watson, but accuracy doesn't get touched, unfortunately. So you would have liked to have seen a little bit better. Running backs, though, everyone gets some upgrades here. Humphreys is up to an 82. He's got a boost in speed. Chandler gets some love from the game as well, plus 10 for his awareness, so going up a ton. Trucking goes up 7 for Roll Chandler, but he's still the 4th best running back on our depth chart. Fullback, Hale goes down 1. He's gonna get cut, guys. I might move Chandler to fullback if I'm not lying. Over in wide receivers, we lose 3 for Abels, but everyone else goes up a ton. Davis and Reed not getting the ups that I would have liked, but I do like the speed boost for Davis there. 16 awareness on Abels. Jack Adams, kind of a comeback story, honestly. Tight end, Rollins goes up 5, Redmond plus 1, Birchill plus 3, Kinney down 1, and Duvernois down 2. I didn't think that a redshirt season could hurt you that bad. Route running, catching traffic, all took a hit, but his catching stat did not. That's good. His blocking stats all took hits. Terrence Lee goes up to blocking. Did not get the interior assistance we needed in the game. Getting some help on the edge. That's good. 75. Our offensive line's gonna be decent. So Willis Day definitely be a day 1 starter for us. Linebacker, we're doing all right on the outside. Middle linebacker struggling. Right outside linebacker, we're doing good. Colton Guy's up to an 81. Love to see that. Patrick Sting up 4 after his 4 interception campaign. Gio McKiernan also up 4, plus 6 for Isaac Wisner. That's a huge jump for him. Like to see some of these awareness boosts. Those are really nice. But Sean down 3. He's in danger of getting cut. Free safety up 3. Plus 11 awareness boost. That's good. Christensen, Baines. They're probably going to be free safety and strong safety. Kicker, Knudsen plus 2. And Rusty Phillips minus 4. I think I'm going to hold on to him, but only for the sake of the fact that these two are both seniors. Both of them are seniors. I'm probably going to cut Rusty Phillips if we manage to sign a kicker. So that's how we're gonna handle the cuts. That's up next. Let's see how over we are, and we're over by 11. Okay. This guy we did not recruit. Goodbye. Abels. Goodbye. You're never touching the field. We'll hold on to 8 receivers for now. Kenny. There's younger players. Better than you. You're not bringing anything new to the table, I guess. So go ahead and hold off on cutting him for now. Gonzalez, gone. Serrano, gone. Campbell, gone. Yeah, this dude's just too bad. Same with this guy, he's never going to touch the field. Be able to move over some of these freshmen who are already better. Just be a little unbalanced for now. Krasnokutski, you might get cut if we have no choice. Mar Harris, you're staying there. You're going to get redshirted this season, actually. Nick Taylor's starting. All those guys are good to go. Sean is the 7th cornerback on the roster. He's down at 58. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut Sean. Just doesn't have the speed to keep up. This guy's like as bad as just moving any random player to kick. That's how bad this dude is. 757. Yeah, we're cutting him. He's a waste of space on this roster. All right. We definitely don't need. We're gonna. Let's cut this senior left guard. Definitely do not need him. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take Krasnokutski. Despite having a fantastic name, I don't see the value in holding on to him on this roster. There are 4 younger players better than him, so we're going to go ahead and knock him off. So that'll get us down to 70. Move on to custom conferences. Not going to make any changes. We have not met the threshold to join a conference, and so that's going to hold off on all the changes. Going into the 2023 season, and then 2024 is, I believe, when a lot of those big conference realignment changes happen, go down, where Texas and Oklahoma head to the SEC. So I'll go ahead and take care of those when they're supposed to happen. Excuse me, they're supposed to happen in real life. All right. Yeah, we need some recruiting wins this year. Let's really try and push the issue early. I like that. I think that's good. Actually, let's spread those out a little bit. There we go. Feel good about that. All right. Let's check our job security real quick. Oh, Scott Frost, 65 job security. We have 82, so safe for now. Definitely going to want to get some wins going. But that'll do it for this episode of the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for watching this off-season edition of the Dynasty. Thank you.